This is a conclusion to last night's video. I honestly believe it is a harness issue. I let it idle for like 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. The idle was amazing, and in about 20 minutes later it started getting a little bit choppy and then it stopped. It was like an on and off type thing. That's the vibration of the engine shaking the hell out of the harness. And then of course my check engine light's back on again. My scanner's put away, so I didn't reset it this time. I didn't want to, but I just went down the straight stretch. Now I'm going back home. Let's open it up and see what happens. See if there's any hesitation. Not really. I mean, this thing is climbing. 70. Come on. 75. Yeah. And my fuel level's finally dropping. I'm under 3/4 of a tank. So if this thing is going to read accurately, then it can stay. But I did put another sending unit on my watch list on eBay. This one was like 40 bucks that I put on my watch list. The one that's on here is like 60 bucks. It's got a 10-year warranty, but I think I voided that warranty when I had to modify the pickup tube. So I pulled the foot valve off and cut about 2 inches off the pickup tube, put the foot valve back on. Yeah, I'm replacing the harness first, and I'm expecting to get a different result. If I have to replace the injector, I replace the injector, but I am starting with the harness first, because I honestly think it's a vibration issue, plus it's old, oily, probably gritty and crusty and crackly. And what is the Rice Krispie snap? It's probably snap, crackling, and popping. But yeah, I mean, usually I have to drive this thing in the town, which, you know, you get your speed up to 60 miles an hour. Speed limit's 55. I do 5 over. So 60 miles for about 9 miles. And then you get on the main highway, which is 60 miles. So I'm doing 65. So, I mean, that's plenty of time, distance, you know, speed to get that oil nice and hot to start breaking up that stiction along with the stiction eliminator that's in here. The fact that I just let this idle for 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes, and then I just gingerly drove down the straight stretch, turned around, started filming, and then got on it, and the thing wanted to act like it is a brand new truck. I mean, that right there, that's telling me that it's a harness issue. Let's go listen to that exhaust real quick. But yeah, my fuel gauge is starting to drop, so I like that. So it looks like I don't have to, yeah, I had to fight with it with two jacks. So maybe it did have a 3/4 of a tank in it. See, it's choppy. And I was watching another guy's YouTube channel. He was dealing with a 6.0, and he said that it's not supposed to be choppy. No 6.0 exhaust is supposed to be choppy. I was used to it because he was also mentioning 7.3. He said, yes, the 7.3's exhaust is supposed to be choppy. Has that choppy sound to it. But if you look at this door, my door is not as shaking as violently as his was. It's shaking a little bit. But his door was shaking violently. But I'm going to let it idle down so it can cool off that turbo. But, yeah, I'm going with harness first. I'm going to order the harness next week. And hopefully it'll be in by the end of that next week or the beginning of next week. We'll get that changed out. See if that fixes the problem. If not, we'll dig a little deeper. Thanks for watching. Later, Gators.